All right, Aubrey. It is almost the 4th of July, and it is my annual tradition with my girls. What do we do when it starts getting close to the 4th of July?
Wait, I forgot the word.
Civ.
Civic?
Civics.
Civics quiz.
Yes, we take a civics quiz. So these are questions based on the United States citizenship test. So if you're not born in the United States, one of the ways that you become a U.S. citizen is you come and you live in the country for a while, and then you have to pass a test.
Okay, and if you were watching last time, we did do one of these last year.
We did do one last year. All right. So first question. So I think this one has 20 questions in it. How many U.S. senators are there?
What are senators?
All right. So they're part of the legislature, part of the Congress for the United States.
I still don't get it.
Okay. Every state gets 2. So how many are there?
2.
If every state gets 2, how many are there?
Is there 50 states? Any state gets 2. 50? Wait, no. 100.
100. Very good.
Am I correct?
You are correct.
Because if you double it, you have to double it.
Yes.
Okay.
Whoop, did I go 2?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Go back one, Daddy.
I do not like this test format, but there wasn't very many of them that had...
Okay.
Okay, who signs bills to become laws? So who's the last person that puts the signature on for it to become a law? Congress, the Vice President, the President, or Supreme Court?
Supreme Court?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
So you don't remember the process of making a law? The legislatures vote on it, then they send it to the President to vote on it?
President?
Yes. And the President to sign it?
Two right.
Yes, 2 right.
I've got a second one.
Okay.
Fine, I guess. Okay.
When was the Constitution written?
I read about this in school, but I...
Okay, well, do you remember when the Declaration of Independence was?
No.
1776. Okay, so that was when we declared independence, and it started the Revolutionary War.
Right.
So, do you think the Constitution was written after we won the Revolutionary War? So, if the Declaration of Independence was in 1776, that started the Revolutionary War, and the Constitution was after the Revolutionary War, which date or which year do you think sounds best?
1777? Wait, no, 1787. 1787?
1787.
That's what I meant. I was like, I'm tongue twisted right now. Okay. I'm really good at this year.
Yeah. What is the supreme law of the land? The Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, or the Federalist Papers?
The Declaration of Independence?
So the Declaration of Independence just said that we were going to be independent from England. It didn't actually set up any of the laws that we...
Oh, then the Constitution.
The Constitution. Very good. The Federalist Papers don't actually set up any laws either, but they are an excellent read if you ever get a chance.
I feel like I'm doing way better this year.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Emancipation Proclamation, the Articles of Confederation, the Bill of Rights, or the Magna Carta?
The Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights. Very good. Do you know what Magna Carta means?
No.
It's Latin. It means the great letter.
Okay.
It was about limiting the rights of an English king. Okay, who is in charge of the executive branch? Congress, Senate, Supreme Court, or the President? So the executive branch is the one that's in charge of actually carrying out the laws that are passed.
president?
The president. Yes, the president is in charge of the executive branch. Sometimes he's called the chief executive.
Is this the one we took last year?
No, this is a different one.
Okay. In what month do you vote for president? February?
No. November.
Okay, November.
Yes.
I was like,
Federal election day is in November.
It would be really easy if they asked which one was the 4th of July.
What is the highest court in the United States? Court of Appeals, the Supreme Court, Court of International Trade, or the Court of Federal Claims?
I only know what one of those are.
Well, which one do you think it is?
The Supreme Court?
The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United States.
That's the only one I know. So, Supreme Court.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
So I know what are the two and until and ND means.
What?
I don't know what it means.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so you heard of like Republicans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the other group that people talk about?
Republican.
That's what I just said.
I don't know.
The Democrats and the Republicans.
I was just guessing. That was like basically my guess.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for the president? How old do you have to be to vote?
18 and up.
Yes.
That's easy.
Very good.
This is a great test. Oh wait, can they see the questions?
Yes. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th?
July 4th, what year?
I do not know.
We just talked about it, like on the first question.
Oh, 1676.
1776.
Well, I don't know how to say it. So, July 14th, 1676. That's easy. July 4th. July 4th. I loved it. July 4th. It's amazing.
All right, who was the first president?
Wait, I need to read this. George?
George? You just gonna call him Jorge?
It just says George.
Well, it's George Washington.
Oh, I thought that said George. I just thought that said George. It says George Washington.
Yeah, I don't know why it's written that way, but...
Like, it just says George, but then you see Washington.
Yeah. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? This one you may struggle with. I don't know that you've learned this one before.
No.
So, he had the initials FDR.
Okay.
And he gave a famous speech after the Japanese surprise attacked Pearl Harbor.
Franklin, what does it say?
Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, yes. So, he was the president at the start of the World War II, so through the Great Depression and into the start of World War II, he gave a famous speech on December 8th, where he says, December 7th, 1941, a date that will live in infamy, when he's talking about the Japanese surprise attack on Pearl Harbor.
We're just laying here.
Yeah, well...
Sorry? What?
We can play with the dogs when we get done.
Well, she's just like taking
Is the dog messing with your feet?
She's just like laying right by the chair. So cute.
What happened on September 11th, 2001? Columbine, Hurricane Katrina, Y2K, or terrorists attacked the United States? Have you not heard of September 11th before?
I think it was Hurricane Katrina, right? No, I don't know.
No, it was a terrorist attack.
I have not heard of that once, and I'm in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. It might be because it's kind of sad, and they maybe wait until you get a little bit older to talk about that. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Atlantic?
The Atlantic is the one that's by...
Oh, not that. Not us. Pacific?
Pacific. Yeah, so the Atlantic is on the east coast by... Like, you've seen the Atlantic because you've been to the coast of Georgia.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, and that was the Atlantic when we were in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yeah.
The Pacific is California, Washington,
Have we been to California?
a little bit, but we've just been inside like one town. We haven't stayed in California.
We haven't.
All right, looks like this is the last question.
No.
Oh, show the answers.
Oh, this is not even a question?
So,
Okay, I got this one right, and it says...
yep,
I got one right. I got another right.
I think we got them all right.
We did.
Yeah,
We,
see,
we got some all right.
of course, needed a little help.
Well, I still did good.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. I did a lot. I did all of these right. So,
Okay.
obviously I'm smart.
All right, so do you have any questions before we wrap up? Huh?
No.
No? Okay. So what do we say at the end?
Like and subscribe.
All right, good job, Aubrey.